Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Colosseum. So in the last episode, we kind of had a little bit of a short one, because we took on Lady Venus, and we actually managed to defeat her little attract, confuse, paralyze shenanigans. And so it took us quite a bit of time to do that, so I figured I would make that kind of a short episode. I ran a little bit out of time. But I have some more time here now, and I figured let's go ahead and get through with this because we have 3 out of the 4 keys that we need to complete this area and get to where we need to be. And the last one that we need to take on, of course, is going to be Ian again. So well, you have come, hand in hand like a happy couple on an aimless stroll. Well, let me inform you, this is no picnic. You will never defeat me with such a frivolous mind. So if you guys will remember Ian from a couple episodes back, we had just taken him on, and he wasn't too difficult. He had a bunch of electric types and stuff, which I'm now realizing I should not have Suicune out front. But I have Suicune out front along with Umbreon. So I am going to, I guess, stick with these guys just for right now. But we took on Ian before, so shouldn't be that big of a deal to take him on again. So I think what we're going to do is hopefully be able to get through him, and then we'll have the last of the keys that we need. And then once we have our keys, we will be able to actually continue on and see what's in this tower that I don't remember the name of. I keep calling it the Real Gen Tower, but it's not. There's no E in the name. There's an A. I think it's Real Gam. Realgam? Gosh, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. Whatever. We'll get through it. Of course, Manectric wants to go through and use Protect. So, don't want to... No, I'm not going to do it. I was going to do it, but I don't want to do it. Like, I want to use the speed up thing so many times whenever that happens. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, like, what's going on? Is the Crobat just, like, not doing any damage to us? But Crobat keeps trying to use Toxic. Nice. Toxic. Should be great. Deal with that. Okay, so he's gonna use a Hyper Potion on his Manectric. Gonna call my Entei. I really wish right now would be great if Entei could learn Earthquake. Although it will hit Umbreon. I think Umbreon could take it, but it would do massive damage to Manectric right now. If we could get a, if we could get off one of those, if we could get off one of the words that I cannot say words. Ugh. We could get off an Earthquake. It would do damage to, whatchamacallit, Manectric. Ooh, that reminds me, you know, I should have taught somebody Toxic. I really should have. I should have taught Toxic to Umbreon or something, because Confuse Ray is nice, but Confuse Ray doesn't compare to Toxic. I mean, you can pretty much Toxic stall anybody and win. And I think we're going to need Toxic a lot coming up in these next battles, because I feel like we're coming up towards the end of everything now. We're kind of getting to the point now where we are definitely going to be needing Toxic. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to teach it Toxic in place of Secret Power. Because Confuse Ray is really good to have, and Toxic Confuse Ray is deadly as a double team weapon. I mean, you guys have seen Paralyze Confuse, you guys have seen Attract Confuse, so it's definitely worth it just in double battles. Use those to our advantage. And Toxic, of course, does even more damage each time, so I would say that would be something that we would need to do. So I see a strategy. I'm kind of seeing what he's doing here with his strategy. I don't think it's going to work. I think Ian is probably going to be the easiest one out of all of them. Because, I mean, literally we just took him on about like, what, 2 or 3 episodes ago? So obviously, he's not going to be that difficult. He don't have his Raikou anymore because I caught it. But he does have his toxic stalling team. I could have swore he was all electric, but he's not, so that's weird. So Entei's going to go down to a dig, which of course is fine. Entei was going to die to the poison anyway. We're just mostly concerned right now with keeping Espeon and Umbreon alive, because I think they're going to be our major players here in this battle. Do I think we're going to make it through? Yes, I do think we're going to make it through. I know I kind of stopped there, but I do think we're going to make it through. Because I don't see Ian having too much in the way of anything too terrible. I mean, we had to deal with water types, which are a big weakness for our team, and then we had to deal with grass types as well, so I think we're going to be okay with Ian. I think his ground types and stuff should be good. Lucky for us, we have a lynching, confused, hitting itself battle going on here, so I think I've got my strategy down. I think I do, which is nice. I could go ahead and teach Toxic to Espeon instead, but you know what? I feel like I don't want to do that. I really do. Because if I was to teach Toxic to Espeon, I would have to get rid of something, and I think its moveset is pretty good right now. So I don't really want to bother teaching it Toxic when we do have Reflect. I think Reflect, right? I think Reflect, yeah. Which is good, and I definitely want to use that as well. So my basic goal right now is pretty much just to get rid of everything but the Crobat, because I know once I bring in Espeon, Crobat's gonna be dead in the water. It's gonna be one shot. So it's gonna Hydro Pump the Piloswine, probably take out our Piloswine, which is fine. We don't need Piloswine anymore. He has done his job. We can bring in Mr. Staller, the MVP of the last episode, Stantler here, to kind of hold out some for us. You know what, Stantler? I really misjudged you, Stantler. I really did. You're pretty good. Like, when I say MVP of the last episode, I mean she was pretty MVP, not gonna lie. He literally broke through Love, Confusion, and Paralysis to get off the attack that pretty much won us the match. So I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Thank you so much, Stantler, for actually helping us out. Alright, so my strategy now pretty much going to be to confuse everyone and put them to sleep, because we have a Hypnosis Stantler here, and also it hit a Hypnosis as well, which I was completely thinking that was not going to happen, like, at all. Hypnosis hitting is very rare, very rare. So I did not think that was going to happen. But it actually managed to hit the Hypnosis. That was pretty cool to see. I guess we will go for the Hypnosis on the Pelipper. And I guess we'll work on Crobat now. It's snapping out of its confusion, which is fine. But it is also probably out of Toxics by this point. Because I think, what does Toxic have? Like 10 PP on it? I'm pretty sure it's probably out by now. Pelipper's over here being confused, hitting itself anyways, and I don't think Pelipper can do much to us anyway, so we're good to go. I think we are good to actually just target Crobat and not worry about Pelipper right now. Stantler, you did your job, okay? You took the hits, so Umbreon is still full HP. And now the sweepers, Umbreon and Espeon, will do the rest of the battle, because they can totally handle it. This is probably his last Pokemon anyway, so should be fine. Alright, Pelipper snapped out of confusion, is going to use Surf. Espeon and Umbreon can both take surfs, no problem. We are almost level 50 on these guys, so that's pretty impressive. Okay, I'm gonna use the Psychic on the Pelipper and I'm gonna bite the Crobat because I'm expecting it to protect. Okay, just kidding. I wasn't expecting it to protect, but if I can take out the Pelipper, then Crobat would definitely be no problem. It's literally at 1 HP and he is not healing it up, so that's fine. And this is his last Pokemon. So you did your best, Ian, but you did not come out on top this time. Looks like Espeon is going to get the final attack and the final hit here, and down goes the Crobat. So there we go, Ian has been defeated, and that is going to be our fourth and final key that we need to open that magical looking door in the last area. Alright, Ian, hand over the key. For the second time defeating you. Ugh, it's a shame that you opposed us, Wes. Here, use this and go on and open the door with it. And now we have the yellow badge. What awaits beyond the door? Why, you should see with your own eyes. Okay, so I don't know if we'll be able to heal when we go through that door. I hope we can. Because I kind of don't want to go back. I'm going to go back and heal. Uh-oh, we got something in our PDA here. Greetings. Egan of Agate Village. Oh, dear Wes, this is Egan of Agate Village. I just wanted to let you know that this is my first electronic mail. I'm not familiar with high-tech things, so I've only learned how to type in words, incidentally. If you are ever in... Okay, I guess if we're ever in Agate Village, we need to stop by and talk to him. So, I guess that means we're not going to open the door yet. Oh, Grandpa, the email's cut off before he finally gets to the point. What should we do, Wes? Should we go back to Agate Village, or should we keep going? Let's go back to Agate Village. We have been in this area way too long. Plus, I need to go back and heal anyway. So I'm glad that they're giving us a different option to go to. So we have all 4 keys and we can open the doors. Or badges, if you want to call them that. They're called badges instead of keys. We basically took on 4 gym leaders, I guess, if you want to call it that, in these last battles that we did in the last few episodes. Which is cool. Okay, so let's go heal up. And let's go to Agate Village and see what Grandpa has to say. Because I feel like I don't want to be like, I don't know what the word is, but I don't want to be cliffhangering you guys, but I kind of don't want to open the door into the next episode, if I'm being honest. Because we're already almost 13 minutes in. Depending what Grandpa has to say will be whether we go in that door or not. Alright, so I kind of know my way around the tower now. I'm just going to call it the tower now. Real Gam Tower. I'm just going to call it the tower. Because I can never remember the name. I kind of know my way around now. It's not as big as I thought it was. Alright, let's go see Rui's grandpa. See what's up with him. And see if he's alright. Since he's sending his emails. There he is. Whoop. Ah, yeah, Rui and Wes, it's good to see you back. I sent you an email. I'm quite proud of myself for that. We got it, but it was cut off before we got to anything worthwhile, Grandpa. Oh, is that so? Well, that's odd. Well, since you're here, it would be just as well to tell you in person. Ho ho ho. I have a little something I'd like Wes to have. Please take this. Oh, yes. Thank you. Now, Wes, Rui, it's time for you to go. Bring down the criminal syndicate threatening our world peace. We got the Master Ball! Yes, I'm so glad we came here first. I am so glad we came here first. I was wondering when we were going to get the Master Ball. Because I've been saying for the past couple of episodes that I think we're almost to the end of the game. The Realgam Tower is like the last part of the game. It's very difficult. There's going to be a lot that we're going to be doing in this tower, if I remember correctly. We'll be here pretty much till the end, probably. So I'm kind of hopeful now that we could finish the game. I really am excited for that. Oh, I went the wrong way. So we should be coming to the end, and now getting the Master Ball, of course we're coming to the end of the game. Of course we are. I guarantee you I probably didn't get the Master Ball whenever I first played through this, because I probably didn't even read my emails or even notice that I got them. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and open the door. Why not? There wasn't any mission or anything we had to do. I figured we were gonna go see her grandpa, and he was gonna say that he needed us to like run and do something, or some of the grunts or something, or the peons, whatever you want to call them, were causing some trouble in the gate village. I don't know. Anyway, now it's time to open the big, beautiful door. So, let's start over at the yellow one, and let's insert the yellow ID badge. Nice. Now we have the blue one. Put that in there. I like how they like glow like that. That's cool. Green one. And then of course the last one here, the red one. Alright, now the door should unlock and we should be able to head in, or not. Whoa, stop right there. I can't very well let you go in any farther. Of course you can't. Of course you can't, Yog, or whatever your name is, Cypher Peon. Of course there would be something to stop us from going through this magical, beautiful door. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do it, everyone. Let's do it. Let's do some more. More battling. It's like you think you can stop me. Really. I fought basically four gym leaders. And now you're thinking you're gonna stop me from going through this door? I don't think so. Ugh. They are level 42 though. It's pretty high level. But I think we can take them. The peons usually don't have as good of, don't have as good Pokemon as like the big bosses do. I guess that means we are unfortunately going to be saving the door till the next episode. Don't blame me. Blame this peon guy. Blame him. It's his fault. Not mine. His fault that we're not going through the door right now. Okay, so we'll take out the Masquerain first, and then we will take out the Ariados. Although the Ariados does have bug type move. It did hurt Umbreon quite a bit. I'm kind of hoping Umbreon hurries up and gets to level 50 because Espeon is just, I hate to say it, but Espeon is just so much more useful than Umbreon is. Oh, it looks like we'll be catching a little Heracross. So I guess we are going to be attacking the Ariados. Okay, works for me. Works for me. Let's take out Ariados next. Suicune. I feel like, I don't know, do you guys think Feint Attack would do more than Bite? It just seems like Bite and Feint Attack are the same power. Alright Umbreon, I'm sorry, but looks like you're not going to be any help. We'll have to be relying on Espeon for this one. But yeah, like I was saying, Espeon definitely is better suited for this area, or just the game in general, than Umbreon is. Okay, so, oh, actually, I think that's super effective on me too. It is. Oh, it's really super. Oh my god. Shadow Rush and Psychic. Hopefully I go first. I do. Okay. This should one shot though, but still, that did a lot of damage. Hopefully he doesn't have any more Pokemon though. Might have to heal up. I don't think there's anything that this Heracross can do to me besides that. So, at least this is his last one though. That's good. So we can afford to let Espeon go down. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Espeon use Reflect. And I'm going to rely on Suicune and the rest of the team because we are going to catch a Heracross. You guys know how it goes. We're going to save and we're going to catch the Heracross. It is level 45. It's pretty high level. Pretty high level. Although, in all reality, I probably should have just healed up Espeon, to be honest. It's almost level 50. And like I said before, we need all of the help we can get. Alright, so another Shadow Rush here. I think we're going to go ahead and start checking the Pokeballs. I think we will. So let's go ahead and save. And let's get ready to... I'm going to Shadow Rush and then I'll use a Netball here. I think Netball works well with Bug types and Water types. So let's just see what we can do. I feel like we're almost at the end anyway, so I'm not really as concerned about saving my... Wow, okay. I hope you guys... I mean, you can hear it. You have to hear it. Dogs are barking in the background, of course. Oh, and hey, we caught it in the first one. Nice. Alright. So that's gonna be it for Cypher Peon, whatever his name is. But we managed to catch Heracross. There we go. Okay, so looks like that's it. We are 20 minutes in, and I could go ahead and make the episode a little longer, but you know what? I'm gonna make you guys wait. I'm gonna make you guys wait. Because for one, I have to go see who's at the door. I have to go take care of the cat. You could probably hear her. She was meowing in the background. The kitten or whatever. So we'll continue through the door. Don't worry, we will. I won't keep you guys in suspense forever. But we'll do that in the next episode. For now, we're gonna end it off here, and I will see you guys next time.